Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode as we are here with the Monday Night Raw after the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. And you've not seen the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, please go watch that before you see this episode. A lot of high action-packed matchups at the pay-per-view. What a show it was. And now it's time to move on as we impact our next journey onto our next premium live event. We are kicking things off here with Kevin Owens, the man that faced Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship at Clash of Champions, was unsuccessful at getting the WWE Championship back against the champion. Of course, what a matchup it was. Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens be going back and forth throughout the entire matchup, but it was this right here when Samoa Joe would hit the Muscle Buster after putting Kevin Owens on the top rope. As you see right there, just driving Kevin Owens down onto the mat, getting the 1, 2, 3, and Samoa Joe would retain the WWE Championship that he won from Kevin Owens by cashing in at SummerSlam. Well, now we're getting set to hear Kevin Owens' thoughts after the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. He was out to prove that Samoa Joe's win was a fluke. Well, now that he's taken a defeat to Samoa Joe, we will see what is on the mind of Kevin Owens after Clash of Champions. You know, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to say it. I should be standing here as the WWE Champion. And before you say anything, let me phrase this in a way everybody can understand. Samoa Joe caught me off guard not once, but twice. And this is not an excuse. No. Everybody knows that Kevin Owens deserves to be the WWE Champion. So that is why, Samoa Joe, I want one more match at Hell in a Cell. Well, wait a minute. We've got company here already here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we await the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, who apparently has already heard enough of Kevin Owens. Of course, Drew McIntyre hasn't had a lot of success here in Universe Mode just yet. Had a chance to become Mr. Money in the Bank, was unsuccessful. And now we await to see the next move here for Drew McIntyre. He's been picking up a lot of wins under his belt recently. Maybe he's now deciding to go after the WWE Championship, but first, he is out here to confront Kevin Owens. Drew McIntyre making his way to the ring. It's going to be an explosive predicament here in just a couple moments. Anything could happen. Of course, Drew McIntyre had a chance to be WWE Champion, had a chance to get the championship match at Extreme Rules, but Kevin Owens was the one to defeat Drew McIntyre. So let's see what Drew has to say. Kevin, I think I speak for everybody here when I say we just want you to shut the hell up, mate. Look, Kevin. Sure, we'll give you SummerSlam where you were caught off guard with the Money in the Bank contract that you got cashed in on. Sure, we've all been there. But at Clash of Champions, you were 100%. Joe was 100%, and yet you couldn't get the job done. Kevin, it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to look to do better things, and it's time for somebody else to step up to the plate and get a WWE Championship matchup. And the man I am proposing is Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has not had a shot at the WWE Championship in this Universe Mode yet. And now it is my time to get back to the top of the mountain. It is my time to run this brand. It is my time to be the face of the WWE. And frankly, Kevin Owens, if I got to go through you to get to Samoa Joe, to get to the WWE Championship, then I will have a Claymore ready for you. And when that happens, I will be walking into Hell in a Cell as the challenger. Drew, what are you here? Why are you here? You see, you picked up a couple wins, but you picked up a couple wins over nobodies. And frankly, I don't know if you remember, if you can get it through that thick skull of yours, but I beat you to get a shot at the WWE Championship in the first place while Brock Lesnar was champion, and I was the one that became the WWE Champion. So far as I'm concerned, as long as I have that victory over you, you cannot come out here and claim that you are the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, because frankly, that's not going to happen. So what I want you to do, I want you to go to the back. I want you to think about what you're going to do next, because it's not the WWE Championship. Maybe you could go after AJ Styles and the OC for the United States Championship, because frankly, you don't belong in the ring with Kevin Owens. Now get out! Kevin, I'm going to lay this out for you right here, right now. You want to prove that I don't belong in the WWE Championship picture? Yes, sir, you've beaten me once, but I'm a whole different Drew McIntyre since then. So, Kevin, how about this? Next week, Drew McIntyre versus Kevin Owens, a rematch. The winner will go on to face Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship at Hell in a Cell. You want to prove that you're the man for the job. You want to prove that you deserve another shot at the WWE Championship. Well, Kevin, frankly, I believe you got to go through me to do it. And if you're man enough, Kevin Owens, you will accept this challenge, and you will see me next week in a battle for the ages to prove who deserves the shot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre sending out the challenge to Kevin Owens. Will we see it next week? Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens again. The winner gets the shot at Samoa Joe and the WWE Championship. A lot of big things already happening on the road to Hell in a Cell. Well, some other results here on Monday Night Raw. Damian Priest, after his newfound destroying persona, he'll pick up a win over Angel Garza. Bianca Belair, after losing against Becky Lynch at Clash of Champions, already back on track, picking up a win over Mia Yim. The new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, pick up the win over Mason T-Bar. And then 6-woman tag team action, the team of Toni Storm, Xia Li, and Natalya pick up the win. Well, here we go. We're getting set for women's action here tonight. And there's a lot of good talent here in the women's division, as you saw. There are competitors like Miss Money in the Bank, Toni Storm, Xia Li, Natalya, Bianca Belair, Mia Yim. It's hard to really get noticed here in the Raw Women's Division if you're not picking up a lot of wins. So here tonight we have Nikki A.S.H. here. She's going to be taking on Liv Morgan. And frankly, these two women, they want to be taken a lot more seriously here by their women's division counterparts. They want to be taken a lot more serious. They want to show that they could be championship contenders, that they are championship contenders, and they could potentially become Raw Women's Champion. We have a former Raw Women's Champion here in Nikki A.S.H. So we will see just exactly which one of these women will pick up the win. Of course, it's been a rough road here for both of these women here in this series. And so here comes Liv Morgan, who's been looking to get more opportunities here in Universe mode as well, and the WWE Universe has pushed for Liv Morgan to get more opportunities. Well, here is a big one here tonight. She can prove that she could be a potential contender for the Raw Women's Championship here tonight. Both of these women looking to pick up a huge win in this matchup. We are going to see just who wants it more out of these two women, who wants to be taken a lot more seriously by their women's division counterparts. As here we go, this matchup's underway. And Liv Morgan out of the gate, looking to take advantage of things, sending Nikki A.S.H. to the corner. Now what's Liv looking to do here? She has the arm of Nikki A.S.H. wrapped around the ropes there, and just using the ropes to help her out. Now stomping a mud hole here into Nikki A.S.H. is Liv Morgan. Now Liv Morgan stomping on the arm of Nikki A.S.H. there. Ooh, a kick to the back now by Liv Morgan. Right now, Liv coming into this with a great strategy. She heads to the top rope. Nikki A.S.H. is down, and oh! Well, Nikki A.S.H. got up immediately. Liv tried to hit her with the double axe handle instead, but Nikki was able to catch it to a punch to the gut. And now Nikki, just like that, in full control. Now drop kick to the back by Nikki A.S.H. And now Nikki, she's going to head to the top rope here. Now Nikki, what's she looking to do? Oh! Well, she tried to go for the diving headbutt. She nearly got it. Just Liv just a couple of inches away, far enough to where Nikki would not be able to have the range for that maneuver. Well, these women now going back and forth. Nikki A.S.H seems to have the advantage. Misses that attack. Now here comes Liv Morgan with the kicks. Now Liv Morgan, big uppercut. Down goes almost a superhero, Nikki. Now Nikki, what's she looking to do here? Trying to gain momentum back in this matchup. Oh man, big slam. Down goes Liv. Nikki now heading to the top rope once again, looking to try something else here. And now Nikki, oh man, whoa! Well, it seemed like she landed on Liv, but she didn't get any of that maneuver. Seems like she hit her head on the mat. And Liv Morgan catches a big break there. I mean, it looked like that Nikki A.S.H got that maneuver off, but I guess not. Now Liv with a double foot stomp, kicked to the front of Nikki A.S.H, now missing the second one. Nikki A.S.H now with the kicks there to Liv Morgan. But now Liv with the drop, with the takedown here, with the catching the foot. Now stomping on the arm of Nikki A.S.H. Do it again is Liv Morgan. You got to think the entire Raw Women's Division is watching this matchup. The whole motto of this matchup is to be taken seriously. Both of these women want to be taken a lot more seriously in the Raw Women's Division. And you got to think the champion Becky Lynch, competitors like Bianca Belair, Miss Money in the Bank Toni Storm, Shayna Baszler, the veteran Natalya, all of them are watching to see which one of these women is going to want it more. Who is going to want a lot more respect here from the Women's Division, even though both of them want that. Bowled off from the second rope there by Liv Morgan into the cover to win. Kick out by Nikki A.S.H. So we're just going to see which one of these women will be able to earn that respect from the Women's Division. Is now Liv Morgan looking to put the finishing touches on this matchup. Face first goes Nikki. Into the cover goes Liv Morgan to win the matchup. Kick out at 2. Well, Liv Morgan, she thought she had the match won, but obviously she's got to do a lot more work to take out Nikki A.S.H here. Big splash by Liv Morgan from the second rope. Nikki right now not looking too good in this matchup. Oh, moves out the way of the double foot stomp. Now Nikki, what's she looking to do here? Tried to go for something, but Liv able to fight out of it. Nikki able to fight out of what Liv was trying to do. Liv once again fighting out of a Nikki A.S.H maneuver. Both of these women going back and forth running crossbody. Well, a great segment there between these two women. Now Nikki A.S.H has the control over Liv Morgan. Now Nikki, what's she looking to do? Big neck breaker, taking down Liv. Now Nikki has Liv again, another neck breaker. Liv tried to go for something, but Nikki was able to catch her. And now Nikki A.S.H, big slam, takes down Liv. Liv, though, able to get the foot up. Reverse that maneuver now. Oh, tried to send Nikki to the outside, but Nikki stopped herself before the ropes. Now Nikki A.S.H, what's she looking to do here? Looking for another slam, and she's got it. Liv Morgan is down. Nikki has to take advantage of this opportunity. Nikki's just running around the entire ring here. What is she thinking to do? Now she's going to head to the top rope. She's calling for Liv Morgan to get up. Could this be the end here for Liv Morgan? Here comes Nikki. Oh! Well, she completely jumped over Liv Morgan there. I don't think she expected her range there on that maneuver. Now Nikki has Liv in the corner. Liv, though, able to fight out of that. Now here comes Liv Morgan, misses the slap. And now Nikki A.S.H, what's she looking to do? Ooh, Northern Lights suplex there. Now going to roll through Nikki A.S.H into the spinning neck breaker. Down goes Liv Morgan. Now the running senton there by Nikki. And now Nikki heading to the top rope here. What is she looking to do? Is she going to look for the win here, right now? Flying crossbody from the top rope into the cover on Liv Morgan, hooking the leg. And Nikki A.S.H picks up the win here tonight. Wow, what a hard-fought matchup here in this match, ladies and gentlemen. These two women gave it their all in this matchup. Liv Morgan and Nikki A.S.H proving that they can be some top-level competitors here in the Raw Women's Division. But at the end of the day, it was Nikki A.S.H who was able to pick up the win over Liv Morgan. And even though Liv Morgan lost and Nikki A.S.H picked up the win, I gotta believe that the women's division may start taking these two a lot more seriously here on Monday Night Raw, as Nikki A.S.H will celebrate her huge victory here tonight. What will be next for her? What will be next for Liv Morgan? What a matchup between these two women. Almost a superhero, though, is the winner. We're getting set for our main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action. As we had so much going on at the beginning of the show, we weren't able to tell you exactly what was going to happen on this show. So we have Cedric and Shown here tonight, looking to get a huge win in tag team action in our main event of the evening. Of course, former Raw Tag Team Champions is Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. Had some shots to become Raw Tag Team Champions. They were unsuccessful. And now here tonight, they're looking for a huge win against a new team here, returning to the WWE. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, along with AJ Styles, as here they are. The OC is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. And the WWE Universe is not happy that the OC is here. At Clash of Champions, we would see AJ Styles face Bobby Lashley for the United States Championship. And when it seemed like Lashley was going to be able to put AJ away with the Hurt Lock, we would see the return of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows to WWE, and they would help distract Bobby Lashley, which would then allow AJ Styles to recover, gain his bearings, and he would be able to retain the United States Championship. Nobody was happy that AJ Styles went about that route to retain the United States gold, but all that matters right now, I guess, is that AJ Styles is still the champion. That's all he cares about. And now Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are here to help AJ Styles in his affairs. And the OC is now looking to run Monday Night Raw. Well, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows will be in tag team action here tonight. AJ Styles will be out here supporting his friends on the sideline. Cedric Alexander, he will be facing off against Luke Gallows here to start off our main event of the evening. As here we go, this matchup's underway. Now Luke Gallows, what's he looking to do? Has Cedric up already in the matchup, already showing the power advantage. Oh my goodness. Big slam there by Luke Gallows. And now the big LG, big strike there. Down goes Cedric Alexander. Now Gallows tried to go for a little bit of a splash there, but Cedric able to move out of the way. Now Cedric, what's he looking to do? Oh man, big takedown, Hurricane Rana there. Frankensteiner by Cedric. Oh man, big strike to the big LG. Down goes the big man. You gotta think, Bobby Lashley, what is he thinking right now? I mean, he was screwed out of the United States Championship. He had that matchup won. He had AJ in the Hurt Lock. It looked like he was about to win the matchup. AJ looked, he was about to tap out. He was about to give up. But then here comes the big OG in the machine gun to distract Bobby Lashley, take his attention off AJ Styles to cost him the win for the United States Championship. And just like that, AJ Styles is still walking around here on Monday Night Raw with the United States Championship. It was a disgrace to a good matchup that it was there at Clash of Champions. And now the OC is here, and they are looking to run Monday Night Raw. Luke Gallows down, looking to make a tag to Carl Anderson. Shelton Benjamin now legal in this matchup as well, as a tag was made by Cedric Alexander. But Shelton Benjamin out of the gate looking to take care of Carl Anderson. And already this is not the start that the OC was hoping for here to their WWE return here to action. Carl Anderson in deep trouble. 3 German suplexes there by Shelton Benjamin. Now Shelton, what's he looking to do here? Is he possibly looking for those Germans again? This time Carl Anderson able to roll out of that one. Of course, the WWE Universe not too happy to see Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows back. But they're going to have to deal with it now as the OC are in control now of this matchup. Now thanks to Carl Anderson, as he's now looking to work away here on Shelton Benjamin. Just pulling back the hand of Shelton Benjamin now. Now double knees to the back. Of course, the Good Brothers, after they left WWE for their first run, they have gone around the world winning tag team championships. Carl Anderson winning championships all over the world, singles titles, tag titles, whichever Well, you want to name, he's won championships in his run outside of WWE, but now they're back and they're looking to have a better run than they did the first time. It ended up a little bit sour in their first run, but now they are back in the WWE and they are looking to pick up the huge win here today. Now Carl Anderson going right after Cedric Alexander after he tagged in. Carl Anderson, what is he looking to do here? Anderson pulling back the hand of Cedric Alexander. Now the double knees to the back of Cedric now. Carl Anderson has been in control ever since he's gotten into the matchup. Oh, look at Anderson here using the arm of Cedric to his advantage. Has him in a little bit of a submission hold here. But Cedric Alexander able to fight back into this matchup, getting out of that hold. Big chop now to Carl Anderson. Multiple chops. Anderson, though, able to reverse that last maneuver. Here comes Carl Anderson. Oh, man. Springboard kick there. And he's looking to get some insight there from the big LG, but Shelton Benjamin now tags back into the matchup. But Carl Anderson, though, right there to stop Shelton. Now has the headlock here on Shelton Benjamin. Shelton able to roll him out of that. Ooh, big kick there by Shelton. Playing a little bit of possum to reel in Carl Anderson. AJ Styles, like we said, the United States champion, is at ringside. Shelton now. Oh, big elbow drop. Big elbow drop there by Shelton Benjamin to Carl Anderson. Now stomping on the arm is Shelton. Shelton has Carl Anderson up. What's he looking to do? Gonna send Carl Anderson to the corner. There's a big splash there by Shelton Benjamin. Down goes Carl Anderson. The OC is in trouble. The cover here now by Shelton Benjamin, hooking the leg and kick out by Carl Anderson at 2. Now Anderson looking to go make a tag to the big man. Meanwhile, Shelton's in the matchup. Cedric's in the matchup. The big LG gets the tag, but Cedric Alexander is the one that has advantage. Now he's looking to take out Carl Anderson. Smart strategy here, but Anderson, though, able to fight out of that predicament. Oh, big OG misses that attack. But now Luke Gallows has a hold of Cedric Alexander. Now what's Luke looking to do here? Oh, man. Hangs him up on the top rope there. Cedric is down. And now Luke Gallows looking to take advantage here. Ooh. Cedric Alexander just getting his butt handed to him here by Luke Gallows. Now over the top rope goes Cedric. Big strikes here by Gallows. And now Cedric, though, able to fight back with a strike of his own here. Now here's Cedric Alexander. Oh, man, the springboard clothesline. Taking out the big LG. The big man's down. In comes Shelton, tag out. Here comes Carl Anderson. Anderson, though, oh, man, immediately has control right back for the Good Brothers. All right, now Carl Anderson looking to end this matchup right here, right now. Looks to lock into submission here, but a rope break. Shelton's foot underneath the bottom rope. Here's now once again Carl Anderson with that big throw there. Now Anderson now sets up shop in the corner. What is Carl Anderson looking to do right here, right now? Carl Anderson, oh man! Running takedown there by Anderson. And this could be writing the end here for this matchup. Anderson now with the punches to Shelton Benjamin into the cover. Hooked in the leg is Carl Anderson. Kick out by Shelton Benjamin at 2. Carl Anderson, what's he looking to do now? Has a hold of Shelton's going to send him over here to the corner. As AJ Styles looks on, Shelton, though, able to fight out of that corner. Shelton Benjamin! Face first out of nowhere, but a rope break. Carl Anderson was able to get his hand underneath the bottom rope. Out of nowhere, a big maneuver from Shelton Benjamin. Now, big elbow drop. Shelton still got it, ladies and gentlemen. Gets a right punch there on Luke Gallows. Tag in here comes in Cedric Alexander. And for the OC right now, I do not think they expected this matchup to be this difficult, facing former Raw Tag Team Champions in Cedric and Shelton, who have not had a lot of success in the last few weeks. Here comes Cedric, missing that kick there. Elbow, though, as Carl Anderson tried to take advantage. Now Cedric Alexander, trying to go for something big, but look at Carl Anderson now reversing it into a power bomb. And now trying to work on the leg of Cedric Alexander. Now a tag into the big LG. United States champion, of course, continues to look on at this matchup. Now what's Big OG looking to do here? Oh, man, big German suplex. And now Big LG, big clothesline. Nearly took Cedric's head off into the cover. Hooking the leg here. Kick out by Cedric Alexander at 2. There's a tag out here. In comes in Carl Anderson. There's the OC now. Carl Anderson looking to put this one away for the Good Brothers. Carl Anderson, there's the cutter. The cutter by Carl Anderson, hooking the leg, looking to win the matchup, but Shelton able to break things up at 2. Now Shelton sent to the outside there by the Big LG. Now Carl Anderson has a hold of Cedric Alexander. You had to think, for AJ Styles and the OC, they believe that this matchup probably should have been over by now, but they cannot count out former Raw Tag Team Champions in Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. One of the best tag teams on the brand. People may say it's now. Once again, Carl Anderson's got that crossface hold in here with the arm of Cedric. Cedric's in trouble. Won't he tap out here? Carl Anderson looking to get a tap out right now, but instead, let's go of Cedric. Now Carl Anderson looking to put the finishing touches on this matchup, but no! Cedric able to fight back. Now the big arm drag takedown. Cedric trying to fight back in this matchup for his team. Carl Anderson missing the springboard attack. Now here's Cedric Alexander. Lombard check. Oh my goodness. This will be a huge win here for Cedric and Shelton, but the Big LG breaks that up nearly immediately. Now here's Cedric Alexander. Fast strikes here. The Big LG using the ropes for momentum on that clothesline. Carl Anderson's down. Luke Gallows is down. AJ Styles cannot like what's going on right now. Now Shelton Benjamin has a hold of Carl Anderson, has him up here. Shelton Benjamin, no reversal. Carl Anderson able to get the DDT off there, reversing whatever Shelton had in mind. Now Carl Anderson realizes he's all alone for the time being. No Big LG to help him out. There's the big splash in the corner by Shelton Benjamin. He's going to fall into the cover, looking to pick up the huge upset win over the returning OC kick out. Carl Anderson not going to go away that easily. Now the tag into Cedric Alexander. Shelton now on the apron. Cedric looking for something. What's he looking to do? But Carl Anderson, though, not going to allow it to happen here. Ooh, big strike to the back of the neck. And now here's, oh man! Back suplex there by Carl Anderson into the cover. Hooking the leg here and, ooh! Kick out by Cedric Alexander. The Big LG is now back up here in this matchup. Here's Carl Anderson, springboard forearm there. Not the phenomenal forearm, though. Carl Anderson in the corner, setting up shop. Cedric Alexander is up here. Carl Anderson with a big running maneuver once again. And now Anderson could be possibly looking to end the matchup right here. The machine gun with the cutter. Now falling to the cover is Carl Anderson hooking the leg, but Shelton Benjamin, though, is right there to break it up. Now Shelton, he's going to look to take care of Luke Gallows, sending him to the outside. He's going to follow. Now Carl Anderson once again continuing the attack on Cedric Alexander. And you got to think this has to be frustrating for the Good Brothers. They thought this matchup would be over with. They didn't think this matchup was going to be that long. They were going to come in here, get a quick win, a quick payday, and then they were going to go out into town and they were going to celebrate. Well, obviously, that's not what's happening right now. They're in a dog fight here, with Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. Big kick there by Carl Anderson. These two are the only two available right now for their teams. It's now Cedric Alexander takedown there. In comes Shelton. And now he's going to go to the apron. Now Cedric Alexander looking to take out Carl Anderson, looking to weaken him down just a little bit more. The tag in here to Shelton. And now can Shelton pick up the scraps? The Big LG's back up on its feet. And now, leg sweep there by Carl Anderson. The tag into the big man. Now Shelton's back up. Now the Big LG has a hold of Shelton Benjamin. What's he looking to do here? Has him over here near the ropes and again hangs him up on the ropes. And this is the big stomp. Shelton Benjamin trying to get back into the matchup. has a hold of the big OG. And now he's going to tag in Cedric Alexander. And now Cedric from the second rope, attacking the arm there of Luke Gallows. Big elbow, though. Big clothesline. Oh, my God. And now the big LG picking up the body of Cedric Alexander into the running power slam, into the cover, hooking the leg. And the OC pick up the win. Luke Gallows staring right into the face of Shelton Benjamin. What a hard-fought win that was for Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. The Good Brothers are back on track here in the WWE with a win in the return matchup over a gamed Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. It's AJ Styles. I believe that there was no doubt in his mind, especially going through that matchup, that the Good Brothers were going to come out with the victory, although some would say otherwise. But AJ Styles celebrates here with the Good Brothers as the OC stands tall here on Raw. That is all the time we have here for tonight. See you later. Take care. AJ, I know you can see me up here on this Tron. Look, the only reason that you are United States champion is because of your two cronies there behind you, and everybody knows that. So if they want to get in my business, then so be it. Next week, I want to see either of you two, either Carl Anderson or Luke Gallows, and I'm going to take your old asses to the woodshed. See you next week, and get ready to be hurt.